Yeah, been a weird one. I got my new glasses today, and I'm not used to them, making my eyes water. It's got a line in the middle, and I look way down the bottom, read close, but back here I can see it. It's gonna take a good minute to get used to. That's for sure.
Joe would
What about Joey?
have say you can do.
That's my mother.
But he walks.
Yeah,
He's the one.
she can walk again.
How he can just go to do. Bring the corner. Okay.
Well,
So, I suppose have to the straight. I mean, they did. They're a bit.
hey, Holler.
How?
Mm. That reminds me real quick while I'm thinking about it. Um, I went by Hobby Lobby today, and in pink, as far as the hoodie goes, the highest it goes is 2X, and you asked for a 3. So, is there any other color of hoodie you would want? Like I said, they got black, they got uh, tan, red, um, blue. Um, but for some reason, on the uh, pink ones, they only go up to a 2X. And like I said, you asked for a 3. So, but I got your shirt, and um, yeah. Um, that's the thing about them. It's always sometimes best to go a little big, because some people forget and wash their uh, clothes and throw them in the dryer. But with these, it's best to wash them and then hang them up in the bathtub and let them drip dry. And that way they won't shrink like they will in a dryer. But um, I asked her if they could order any, and they said only the 2X is the highest that they can even order in pink. Whatever they got on the shelf is as high as they go. So other ones go up to 3X. Some of them go up to 4X. So, and the woman I talked to back there, she said, "Well, most women want them kind of baggy." And I thought, well, that's probably what she wants to do, not have it too snug. And I don't want you to have something that's too tight on you, or that you're not, or that it would be more snug than what you would want. So it's totally up to you. But they do have pink, but like I said, it's just a 2X. And if you really think that'll work, I mean, I can get it. But I got your joggers. I got the hat. Here's the way the hat's turned out. And these are elastic. That's just plumb pretty right there. And the joggers, like I said, now I don't know if the lighting in here do any justice for anything or not, but and it's got the back pocket zip, or if you can see it or not, and it's got deep front pockets. And he's doing your shirt as we speak, so I'll probably have that tomorrow. I'm trying to be able to send all your stuff all one whack, so it ain't so much. Shipping and handling is where it eats you up at. He does amazing work. I'm telling you, he's just good. Yeah. Um. Yeah. I telling you, how you doing, love? Okay. Well, I'll I'll get it tomorrow. Um. He'll probably have your shirt done tomorrow. That's why I've been trying to get everything to him at one whack. That way he can do the whole outfit, and ain't so much running. But that woman told me, she said, a lot of time a woman wants her hoodie kind of baggy, and I thought, well, maybe that is what she's wanting. But I mean, if it fits snug, I mean, I mean 2X is, like I said, it's the largest they come in pink. So I'm hanging in there. About wore out. Got my new glasses today. There you go. I ain't used to them, and I'm not sure that I'll get used to them. you have to look under the bottom to see anything up close, which is cool. But put them on normal, I can sit back here and still read everything. But they're heavier than my reading glasses, and it feels weird on my nose. Yeah, prayer wheel is aggravating right now. So, pink hoodie, black letters. Well, mine was too. Mine was just $1.25. But these new ones here, my insurance paid for the uh, most of it, but I still had to pay like $55 to finish it up that day. But it's got where them if it wasn't for them reading glasses, I couldn't hardly read anything, and I still may wear them from time to time. These may end up giving me a headache for a while. I tried to hit Lisa up to let everybody know I was on. That's neat. I could have got the sunglasses kind too, but they said it'd be $100 and something extra. I told them forget that. Was that you? I didn't know who in the world was texting me. I, they gonna have to come off for a minute, especially me looking at this dadgum phone. Well, it's got your name here, but we had to have your name anyway. That way, Sharon Marlene, brother Kenneth Lee, cause of death, drowned at a river party. Last place lived, Logan, West Virginia. He loved riding his bicycle. He was 16. Um, Now what you got to do, holler, is jot down 5 questions and try try to make it try to make one of them one question that's something that you and only him would know, kind of. If you got a question like that he may remember. Um, but I've got to have the questions to go with this. Other than that, that's good. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. You did. Wait a minute. I didn't. Oh, okay. I just got it. Uh, oh, okay. Okay. Uh, You wouldn't happen to have a. Yeah, you got them. You got them. I just had to click on that thing again. Uh, you wouldn't happen to have a picture of him, would you? Um, because with this being a confusion right here, I could probably figure that part out pretty quick. But sometimes it takes me looking at a picture the same way as if I'm sitting here reading one of you. You ought to slapped him upside the head with a skillet. Yeah, you did. You sent them. I just had to click on the thing again. 'Cause at first all I seen was a name. I'm like, who in the world is this? You know. But yeah, if you can find one, go ahead and send it. Um, Now, like I said, there's your hat, there's your joggers. He's working on your shirt as we speak, and if they don't nobody yank them up today, I'll pick your hoodie up tomorrow. But like I said, 2X as big as they go. Whatever you do, try to remind yourself, don't throw it in the dryer. Now, after you first wash and dry, it drips dry. Then you can throw it in the dryer all you want to. Addison Windsor, age 17. She's been missing from Raytown, Missouri since May 26th. That's what Judy sent. Um, she tried to video call me. Apparently, I missed it. I have to be around Wi-Fi for this crazy thing. Zenny. I'll try to remember that and have Christina look that up. They did give me a little case for them though, but I can tell you right now, I'm not going to be able to wear these all the time. It's going to take a good minute. You said river.
Wait. What are you doing? Dad.
Judy's not on somewhere. I can't see. It's too little. So I'll get Christina to send it to you. Well, I tried calling Lisa and she did not answer. And I tried calling Judy and she didn't answer. Lisa got what? I pray she ain't messed around and fail again. Heard somebody there. I barely caught it. Something about, I hope she didn't crush her hip or something. Hey, Spoon. Yeah, last time I was on the porch. Just didn't get up. Who are you talking about? Y'all ain't making no dadgum sense to me. Pamela? Don't whisper. Don't. A heart attack. Who are you talking about? Hey, Jin Jin. Did you or did your mom or whoever did they ever get an autopsy report? And if they did, which they should have, and just put drowned on there, hey Victoria. Well, there were definitely some pushing and shoving. There was about three other boys there, and they were throwing rocks. Hey, Beck. You can't hear anything? My volume's all the way up. We just have to keep them rolling all the time, Victoria. Every time we're on, we just have to keep them rolling. So, if you already know what happened to your brother, then you know about the other boys. what was the main question for you? Was why were they doing it? Sorry to hear that, Beck. So that's what the cause was then. Hey, Reese. How you doing today, love? Blue. Yeah, it said something about a puppy taking it out. I understand that. I pray everything gets just a healing up for you. Period. Everything. That's probably what this new pain center is going to think of me. Come a second. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. No, I ain't got to.
It's
Sorry, guys. That was my sister. Oh. Come over. I don't know what all they saying here. I noticed when I was walking away, I said I'll be back in a minute. Someone said get a tinkle or something. That gum spirit. Yeah, come to second, like I said, if they want to change me off in patches or something other, I won't ever go again. Yeah. Some people can heal pretty good and quick. Oh, I just remember. There you go. Risa threw out party something, some kind of something, or ice cream or something. I don't know. It's got a little bit of pink, yeah. That's deer. I don't know. I don't know. No, it's dancing girl or something. Good deal. Good deal. I will after the show. When I get ready to go get her or something. I ain't gonna be able to wear things all the time. They're too heavy, and with it having that line in the middle, I have to sit back like this to see. Hmm. That's what we call Jackson County Hospital down here now. Well, it's Highlands Medical, but still in Jackson County. We call it a Band-Aid hospital. I tell you, it's hard to find a good doctor anymore. Period. Pamela, I don't know. She's on or not. She may be. You lost your wife? Sorry to hear that. Jenny. Well, Jen Jen's right there. Says, hello, Summer and Rose, and all the spirits with hearts and roses. That was a full sentence or something. Spirit said hello back. Okay. In Jensen's hearts, yes, they are a yellow, a purple, then a rose, pink, aqua, blue, green, yellow, and red. Lisa's not on. Who you calling Lucky Pig? Crazy thing. Christina's at work. Beck says hello, Summer, Rose, Ashley. I miss you so much. I'm gonna try to put it back in. I don't know if it will or not. They ain't got the line up for enough for me to see up close without. That ain't gonna do for 15 cents. Your daughter? Who is your daughter?
Yes.
They found Alina Moore's body. I ain't never heard of them. Not that I know of. Who did that time? And you said someone whispered a while ago and said, "My mother." Sure. 39 from Lexington, South Carolina. No, I ain't never heard of that. Hmm? What looks like what? What person? I can only help one at a time, and I can't do that when a bunch of you jump in and pile up on one another. Huh? Does anyone in the realm know Alina Moore from Lexington, South Carolina? Does anyone in the room know Elena Moore from Lexington, South Carolina? There's Pamela. Christine don't come till 9 to 9. Um, but now that several of you are jumping on, uh, I'm going to show you what these hats look like, the ones that didn't get to see them earlier. And they do have the elastic, and they are by Flex Fit. And I got Holler's joggers there, and they're doing her shirt as we speak, and Paula's shirt, and Holler decided to go ahead and go with a pink um, hoodie, but they don't go up to a 3X. The highest they go is a 2. So she says she still wants one, so we'll be getting that, and he'll he'll be getting that done tomorrow. So, but tomorrow we'll start the very first session, and it will lead off with uh, Holler, and then it will go down the line just as I called it. It was uh, Holler and Poison, and then me and Risa, and then so forth and so forth. And tomorrow also, uh, Reese, your shirt will go out tomorrow. Um, if the guy hollers at me early enough, um, I can get no, wait a minute. I can get your shirt out tomorrow. Um, because when he gets through with hollers, he'll still have to do her hoodie, and then she'll have a whole set: hat, shirt, hoodie, and joggers. Um, so yeah, Reese, your shirt will be going out tomorrow. Uh, uh, Alice, shirt be going out tomorrow. Um, and then whenever we get to hear from Mimi, um, um, I don't know. I don't know if we will or not. That's what I say. Once we get through with the clothing, I don't know what we'll do. I guess we'll go into stuff like that and more tumblers and cups and all kind of stuff like that. Um, we might could do some stuff like that, but we'd have to do a poll on it. A lot of places want to do things in bulks. Um, so it would depend on everything. I would have to look at them and then take a picture and bring it back and let you guys see what they look like. Um, but not only for just only this style hat. Um, Sometimes I'll swap it up. I've got another one coming that'll be done tomorrow. Um, so there's going to be two of them. Um, but I found a white and pink hat, and then I found a black hat. I found a, I think it's a tan hat. I think it was, and a white hat. So they're going to be different types of different things. There you go. Lord, it's done there 6:30. No wonder I'm more out. All this running around. Like yeah. Well, I mean, we may, like I said, should just have to go in there and look around and look at stuff. We have to take pictures and we have to do a poll on all that stuff. Like we did with the tumblers and everything. Everybody liked the ones that had my picture on it. Then they liked the ones that had John Southern Vlogs on it with the blue, white, black, and red fog on them. Um, but yeah, anything we do other than clothing, we have to do a poll because most places want people to do it, order in bulks, and that's why I'm waiting on getting uh, hollers stuff done so I can send it all in one whack. See, because if I have to send something, over and over and over and over, it's going to cost more and more and more. So it's best to try to get everything you can in one whack as much as possible. Um, yeah, yeah. Instead of doing one or two a day, they'd rather do 10, 20, 30, whatever. The furthest anything that I know yet that's went out was to plus tax to she me. I think I'm saying that correctly. Tashimi. Um, she is from um, part of. some part of Japan over there, and she sent the address, and it looks like some kind of weird ancient junk. And I guess it translates because I don't know what in the heck this is. So when she sent it back again, it had numbers. So it looked crosses and X's and stars and jig jag. I said, look, you know, I'm country fried. I don't know that stuff. I know a little bit of Mandarin, and that's it. It- but I mean, hey, at least we're getting it out there. Somebody got some energy. Who was that? Jeannie, Larry. He is not on. Sabina is right there. If you're, I'm no medium. If you want to speak to Sabina, she is right there, and she can hear everything you want to say. Pamela's on too. She can hear you. I don't even know that. I know a little bit of Mandarin. That's it. Let me explain it to you again. I cannot help multiple people at a time. The only way to get help is push through. Tell your story, what happened, what's going on, where it happened. That's why you guys need to store up on energy so you can say a few sentences, maybe more than three sentences. We can get more intel that way. It's heartbreaking when people sit and beg you for help and other people don't have no clarity for anybody else and they just want to be heard. And these people that's wanting help can't get help because of people wanting to jump in front of them. It's heartbreaking, I'm telling you. Solomon, Kathy says, Kathy says, Amy Mansfield, I found your canning recipe for peppers and hot dogs. Love you. You're here. Sabina says, "Hello, family. Love and miss you all." From Sabina Leggett. See, somebody asked him for help for a Danielle. Y'all just slow down. Look, someone a while ago said Sabina. Someone a while ago said Pamela. Sabina is right there, and she's saying, "Hello, family. I love and miss you all." If you're a loved one of Sabina Leggett, talk to her. Miss you. Okay. Who are you? Angela is not. Sabina, did you ever have a little brother, or do you know if your mom ever had a miscarriage? Maybe one she just never spoke about that maybe you found out about somehow. She did. Yeah. John Dana is not on. Sabina, she said, yes, miscarriage. Summer even mentioned miscarriage. She heard one of you speak about it. And she's too young to probably even know what it is. We may reach out to Jack and Lily some tonight. Some. I don't think Sabina got to say it. No. Her oldest sister. It was a son. And something about Annie. She said that her oldest sister had a miscarriage about 45 years ago. I wished I could help on that, but free will is something that nobody has control of. You know, a lot of people misunderstand what that is. Um, but it's not hard at all. If you know you're doing something wrong and you do it anyway, you had a choice not to do it. If you do something good for someone, that's also free will. Then she had two boys. Hello. You know, um, that's like peas and carrots. Um, Pretty new ones. You've probably not ever seen them on, but they hadn't been on in a very long time. Um, One night they were on, and she was talking, and I heard a child, and it was trying to speak, but didn't actually come out no words. And I asked her, I was just, uh, it just come on me to ask her, and I had to. I said, I said, have you ever had a miscarriage? She said, yeah. And then she commented back, she said, do you think that we'll ever meet with our children that is miscarriaged when life is over? You can bet your bottom dollar you will. Hey, Emily. How you doing, love? Um, Sorry you got us that still in here, but I've got to go pick Christine up here in a little while. Um, about 15 minutes to 7 now. Yeah. Wait a minute. So, well, she'll go. Well, I don't know where. Well, wait a minute, guys. I don't know where my mind was. She'll go off tonight. So I told you I'd be better off with these glasses. It's just 6:47 here. I'll leave here about uh, a little after 8, so I can stay on for a while longer. Ain't nothing else to do. It's 8:47. Yeah, be nice to hit the lottery, wouldn't it? Peas, little girl. Yeah. Beck says, I love and miss my family. I've missed you all. Bless you, though. Someone just said, and we love you. Haven't found what yet. Today, somebody did what, Summer? Don't. Shush. Found some. What? Found some what, Summer? Me too. We've not heard from them in a long time. Christy's not on, Tony. Beck is right there. Tom. She's not on. Beck says, I'm here. It is hard. A gentleman just asked for me to be able to let her see him. It can be done. I've only been able to do that once in my life. And I stayed nearly 2 months in the hospital afterwards. Blood vessels bust and dehydrate, caused the daggum congestive heart failure. It's not easy to do. But daggum it. I wouldn't take it back for nothing. Kathy says, Amy Mansfield. Mom says she loves and misses you with hearts. Amy Mansfield. No, you said hello. There you go. Any family member want to say anything to Beck? Well, Broderick, talk to her. John, Tina, home. It's Leah. Ashley. I don't know if I'm past saying that correctly. Ashley. 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 How do you pronounce it? Ashley. Ashley. You just passed on Sunday. Are you there? Ashley. From Beck Carter to Ashley. She said, you passed on Sunday. Are you here? I'm JD, and I'm here to give you guys a voice. You can speak a couple of times. Most definitely. Beck is on. Beck is on. And she can hear you. Sometimes let me explain this too, while because still some new ones are popping up here. Sometimes when uh, you lose a loved one, um, the way to keep per se them alive is by talking about them, thinking about them. They can hear every thought you think. Um, and more you do that, and more that we're on, they can pick up that line and hear your thoughts. they've been more than I can count of times that when some of the people that's on here now, when they first started, that got it done the same way, um, talked about them, and eventually they started hearing from their loved one. Woman on here one time asked me, she said, "Well, I've never heard from uh, mine or a loved one from, you know, of mine." And every time she'd come in, and I could tell she was the type of person that had a wall up. She was the type of person that would be happy go lucky to you and then walk away from you, and she would feel about 2 inches tall and mad at the daggum world. And she said that one too many times, and I told her exactly the way it is. And she said, "You made me cry." It's okay. And I said, "Look," I said, "I can't help it." I said, "If I feel it, if I think it, I'm going to say it." I said, "A spirit, just like I've been telling you, if you're up, they're up. If you're down, they're down. And if you think a spirit is going to come to you and start speaking to you while you're moping around and feeling sorry for yourself, it won't happen." I said, "If you want to hear from a loved one, put your dadgum wall down, get your thumb out of your butt, quit dadgum feeling sorry for yourself." I said, "Think about who it is that you're wanting to hear from." About a week later, finally, she heard her name. And she said, "Hey, JD," she said, "I just heard it." And I said, "Heard what?" So that night, I ended up rewatching it, and I did. I heard them call her name. And the next day, she's on, and I told her, I said, "Yeah," I said, "I did hear it." And it picked her up. And there for the longest, uh, she stopped sitting there feeling sorry for herself, acting goofy. And she's passed now, but uh, all the way up to the end, uh, she stayed positive. And there were several times that she got to speak to a loved one. I mean, I don't just sit and say these things for fun. I tell you how it works. You know, she thought, just like I guess anybody else at first go around, I come on, I'm, I'm gonna hear from a loved one. No, not necessarily. Sometimes it can take a couple of days. Sometimes it can take a week. Sometimes it can take a month. But the more you're here, the sooner you'll hear from a loved one. And about everybody here can validate for that. I wonder if that's what I heard a while ago instead of Beck, if it was Beth. But Well, Annie, you're the only one that can change that, love. Yeah, and um, bless you, Beck, because I know you're a open book. Um, you've heard from your brother a lot. Um, you don't sit and keep a wall up, and she's gonna eventually realize that too. Can you tell me how old she was, Beck? We love you too, honey. 38. It must be trying to come up a cloud out there. But I think you would what? And who are you? Who's me? Your daughter's best friend. Well, Ashley from Beck, um, she said you passed on Sunday at the age of 38. Once you once you learn the ropes a little bit, you can always know that you can speak to your loved ones right here. That's what I do. Again, again, I'm JD. I'm JD, and I give you guys a voice to speak. If you've got enough energy, you'll sound like your normal self. Beyond the grave, whatever. I'm here to let you hear from a loved one. You see their name on, call out to them. Or if they call out to you, use other spirits' energy. Use mine. Use the energy of this meter. This is for you guys to play with, answer yes or no questions or whatever. Well, yeah, it's creative, but it's something we can use, and we do it quite often for yes or no questions to certain colors and so forth for yes or no. But again, Ashley, I know it's awfully soon. She, Beck says she loves you like a daughter. You did, and like a mom. That's the way she feels. You can feel free to speak here anytime you want to. Yeah, closer you get to it, touch it, it will light up. Yeah, you can see. No, I can't. I can't do it. I can't make it do it. You guys have to do it. I'm definitely not talking to you. Okay. As long as you know. That's all that matters, as long as you know. Hello. You seen one with me without a shirt? That was that picture was about 7 years ago. And Christina figured out how to put it together with, hey, figured out how to put it together with her, and then with a song with it. I've never been in this bad of shape ever. I mean, even Tanya on here can tell you. She's seen how I built when I first met her. Patricia Parker. Wait. Patricia Parker says Misty Parker with hearts. I love and miss you. Misty Parker. Huh? Guys, and if the power goes out, I can't have it. Misty Parker from Patricia Parker. She says, I love and miss you. Jen says, hello, Grandma Joy and all the spirits with hearts and roses. Like I said, as long as you know it, that's good enough. And here is a place to. Yes, you always have a place here. Well, there's several that I don't let in. I don't tolerate negativity, that's for sure. Anytime you want to speak, you can. Let's see. Beck says your family misses you so much, Ashley, and if you can touch the meter, you're safe here. And it just got touched. You did it again. That's how you do it.
What?
Simple as that. What about high school? Amy Mansfield. You can hear me. Well, that's good. If you like me, then I know that you're hearing me. Amy Mansfield, your loved one here has been saying that they love and miss you. You miss mom. Tanya says, "Hey, John Scoggins, I love and miss you, Daddy." John Scoggins. She's right there. What's up? John. You can hear her. You can feel her as well. It'd be nice if you stepped in every once in a while and helped out. You know what I mean. But she's got love. She got love for you. All the same. MZ is not on. Patricia Parker says, "Dad, I'm trying to all you taught me. Miss you always. Missing you lately more than ever. From Patricia Parker. You should be able to feel that, and I know you can hear it. Yeah, me too. I've been thinking about it. I I'm wanting to go to Savannah. Summer, cut that out. Yeah, it's bad. Don't do that. I want to. I just, sometimes how you just have a feeling about something. That's the way I am about that place. I'm going to go one way or the other. What about Candace? Summer, don't say that. I am no medium. I've just I've just got me a feeling that I can catch a lot of stuff there. Um, that will be loud and clear, disembodied voices that just does not have to come through a spirit box. I'll take my regular huff box with me. Only thing about the huff box is it's very accurate, and if you if you can trouble it a little bit, you can get it from being like an echo, but it has a piece of copper uh, wire on it as well, and a lot of time you have to hold that box and grab that copper to make a good connection. You can hear things very good with it, but it all depends. Like if you was indoors somewhere, it'd be fine. But I'm going to get me some of them wind fuzzies to put on everything, even my phones and everything. And I've just got a feeling that somebody that was very important in that part of Savannah is going to speak and got something to say that may run down generations. I don't know how long, how far down it go, but there is someone wanting something said, and I'm going to do it. I always try to go with my gut feeling, and just like for me going up there for uh, summer this time, once I turn on to Ben Hill, like I've asked them both, Summer and Rose, got me where I need to go, and they will. I'm gonna do the same thing when I go to Savannah. I'm gonna just sit down. I'm gonna look over the place, get the feeling, get the vibe of it, and before it's all over with, now there's no telling how many I'll hit. But the one that I'm talking about now, I don't know what's going to be said, but everybody will remember me saying something about it right now. Um, I don't know. Maybe if it was somebody that was political in office, I don't know. I I don't like plus tax political nothing. Then again, it could be someone as down as that they grew crops in that place before it was ever even considered to be Savannah. Only the good Lord knows. But whoever it is, whatever it is, that keeps me thinking, they, I have had images that they have got loved ones in St. Augustine, Florida, and that would have been around the 1700 era. So whoever it is, man or woman, I don't know, but they're going to say something that somebody in their generations that has, you know, come up, maybe great grandchildren. I have no idea. But once it's said and told, everything happens for a reason. They're going to hear what that person has to say. And with me having a gut feeling of it, if I don't do it, I feel that it's wrong of me. And I don't like that. I love history, but I don't like to get into no kind of political talk because I don't give a rat's ass from day or night. I don't care. But other people that was in that line of work or whatever, maybe it's somebody that's tried to change something. Maybe it was somebody that helped with that great flood that happened uh, back in the late 1800s. And then there were another flood in 96, 7, something other. I don't know. It could be a multitude of anything. but it just won't be right of me to just not ever do it. Now, the way things are getting and going for us, we'll eventually get to do them things. It's got a lot of history. Yes, it does. It looks kind of like a, well, if I get that daggone toad out of that closet, um, I think I'll try to get her to get it out tonight. That way I can show y'all tomorrow. It looks kind of like a 12 or 13-inch little TV. You know what I'm talking about? It's about what it looks like. It's got some little knobs on it. And like I said, it's got the copper wire. And it was definitely the most expensive piece of material I ever bought. It was $2,200 daggum dollars. But it's so accurate. And they can't nobody jump in front of somebody on it. That's one thing I like. But the only downfall about it is you have to hold that copper and the box. Because they use your energy to go through that copper lining. Love you, something other cousin. Kathy says, Amy Mansfield, Mom wants to know what to do with your house. Does it want Dave to have it? I heard sell it. Amy Mansfield, if you can hear my voice, answer this question from Kathy. Wait. From Kathy. Amy Mansfield. Mom wants to know what to do with your house. Doesn't want Dave to have it. Amy Mansfield. Amy Mansfield. What do you want done with the house? Sell it on Zillow or whatever the heck that is. Amy, you going to speak up, love. You need to use other people's energy and mine. And what is Zillow? You watched what? Something about a building too, or something. Zillow Real Estate Channel. That's why she said TV. Well, uh, that's what me and Tanya call each other most of the time. Well, there you go, Cassie. May need to call that place up and talk to them. They make us get a deal going. But I got a feeling the less you say, the less names you add or say, it's the best. You know, it's going to be on your better end. I just heard a guy say, "I would kill for it." You can also pull up Zillow online. Pamela says, "Love all you spirits from all around." Bless you. The house too. What about a building or something? Or you got a shed or something? Or what? Chimney. I don't know. You don't have to flush what out. I guess I don't know. Kathy says, "Thank you, Jenny." I told Mom. So there you go. I guess you can't get no plainer than that. Some guy said I watched that on TV. Zillow. Huh. You said Kenneth is. Well, come tomorrow. I understand. Come tomorrow evening, maybe late tomorrow evening. But I am going to do. But I am going to do a session with you, and that way your sister and family and things can hear a lot of detailed things, and some of the questions is not going to be easy. I can just tell you now. But I want you to answer them as clear as you can and as honest as you can. We done learned tonight that what the moral of it was about. But you guys are young and things shouldn't have got to that point. And I guess at least if nothing else, you can tell about how you you feel and how you felt at the time. And since this has been way back, you've learned the ropes. You understand uh, to jump and use energy. So just don't forget, I'll be calling out to you. Uh, sour strips. No, I wish sometimes they didn't even make sour junk. Christine's like a kid in a candy shop. Everywhere she go, she'd be like, I wonder if we'll try that. I wonder if we'll try this. Man, she come walking up to me, I guess 3 or 4 weeks ago again, had a hamburger in a bag and it's supposed to be candy. I thought, what in the world? And I got to reading it, and it talked about uh, had sour gusher in the middle of it. If I was to get something like that stuck in the back of my throat, I'd sit here and choke to it. I, that gagged me just thinking about it. About the closest thing that I have done sour that I didn't mind too much. I don't know what they're called, but they're in strips, red, green, blue. Uh, the package is about that long. They got a little sugar on them as well. That helps a little bit, but that's about as sour as I really care anything about going. Them daggum toxic waste candies. She said need a whole daggum barrel of them, and no, that's the world's worst stuff ever. Put in your mouth right there, make make you make a maggot gag. Let's see, go. Man, it lock your jaws up. And then she won't sit there and laugh about it. She ain't got no daggum taste buds. I don't reckon. I don't know how in the world she does it, man. It's crazy. Hey, and the way you said that, Andy, they uh, well, we did have something here. I don't know if this is no. It just says extreme sour, but uh, there is a sour something. Now, I don't know what it is. It's at Five Below, and it says pucker pucker up or something or other, and it's got a picture of a guy's face, kind of like this dude here, uh, like he's fixing to croak at any moment. And anyway, she asked me if I wanted to do it. I said, no, that ain't you know for me. But I, I'm regardless if I like well, I don't like it. Nothing sour, but it's only right for me to have to go through that pain and suffering because she's gonna go through the pain and suffering for me. Because I can tell you right now that this right here is what. she is going to be having to do. Dave's insanity. The original hottest sauce in the universe. And it is at 16 million 16 million Scoville units of heat. Uh, Zero fats, 55 milligrams of sodium. Uh, you're talking about Carolina Reapers, um, black Cholutha, scorpion pepper, uh, Xanith gum, herbs and spice, uh, manufactured by Dave's Gourmet and Incorporation, uh, 40 Bellum Boulevard, California, in San Rafael. Uh, I I've done this. Uh, Me and Joseph did this, and if you new ones have not watched the one chip challenge, we've done two. We've done two. My last one was in 2024. Um, it was the Viper. Uh, this is hotter than that one chip. Um, it's about 12 or 13 million on that chip, and this is 16 million on Scoville units. Um, you see this little line right here, and it comes up and it says insane. And that's what it is. I mean, you daggum, you it heats you so quick and hard that it makes you get lightheaded. Um, but of course, like I said, we got cotton candy and stuff like that. But I'm gonna make sure that you know she's okay with it. I ain't gonna. I may do them little bitty spoons for her, but this here is enough to set anybody back. And I advise anybody. I, and I say this channel is not made for children, but I know that they're watching. Don't do these stupid things. Read the back of them; it'll say caution, stay away, or keep away from children. And it should say keep away from JD too, but it don't, so I have to do it. Oh, and it's gluten free. Hey, shake well and refrigerate after. Well, I did till I moved. Well, milk so far has been the only thing that does kind of help a little bit, but it ain't that you just drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it. You got to take a sup of milk, a mouthful of milk, and hold it for a second. Then continuous that. Then when you get to a certain spot, when your ears finally stop ringing, that's when you get into your cotton candy. And then that will automatically absorb off of your tongue, but the back of your mouth and your sides and all that still stinging like scorpions stinging you. Um, after that, it's best to get any type chocolate that you can get a hold of. A lot of time, Reese cups are good. for that. But Lord knows it'll set you back for a little bit. It is painful. We've done, like I said, over 50 something challenges. So for you new ones that have not watched all the way through my videos and whatnot, go back from the beginning and watch the videos and go back to the very last of my lives and then my shorts, all that stuff. There's a lot of stuff out there. I've got a lot of content up and some stupid stuff. But Joseph tricked me one time, and I'll go ahead and tell you when you go back and if you watch some of my sauce challenges, he thought that we was just gonna do some regular little, I told him it wasn't too bad because it didn't hit the Richter scale too bad. Well, he was up fixing mother something to drink or something. I don't know what it did. But anyway, I went in there and got that ghost pepper out, and I put it in his spoon. And he did look at me before he took it because he's probably thinking, "Well, why didn't you wait till I was sitting down so I could see you pour it?" But well, when he took it, he was like a cat that couldn't meow. Let me tell you something. He was on fire. Boy, I mean, it lit him up. He had tears running out of his eyes. His nose was running. He it was bad. It was bad, but I got him for doing it, and now I'm glad I did. Yeah, a lot of time when I do any challenges and I know that it's coming up, um, I put a little dab of this and a little dab of that on something other and kind of build my stomach up for it a little bit. That's probably what's wrong with it now. Uh, we would try to practice for that, uh, and sometimes it helped, sometimes it wouldn't. When we did the 2024 Viper one chip challenge, it lasted exactly 6 hours, and after that, I called Joseph and Larry answered the phone, and I said, how's Joseph feeling now?" And he said, "I think he's trying to shove a wet rag up his ass." And of course, I got tickled and hung up. They come back to the house the next day, and he said, "We ain't doing that no more." So he like drunk all the daggum water out of the river through the sink faucet. I'm telling you. And breads are pretty good to get it off your tongue. Uh, that's right. Don't do what stupid stuff I do. Man, it's there you go. You remember that? I mean, it, it was Lord of mercy. That one scared me. That one scared me. I was afraid that there'd be too much acid, uh, that your diaphragm would, won't hold, and it can go out and it can get into your lungs and around your heart and anything else. You have to be careful sometimes with that, but we figured, well, the first chip You know, we did the one chip challenge. I won. Well, the second one I didn't. Um, but you need to watch both of them for sure. And another one, if you want to watch a good one, it was a sour deal, but we tricked my mother. She's all about a lemon, and it was me, Joseph, Carol, mother. One didn't want no part of it. Um, and anyway, I explained on there what we did, and she's sitting there with tears just rolling out of her eyes. I do have some good memories of things. Um, yeah, it never hurts if you guys would go back and rewatch a lot of the mold challenges and things and stuff. Sometimes you'll see mother and them walking in the background, or you'll hear mother and Wanda laughing and carrying on. They like to call us dumb and dumber. Uh, it, it's been a roller coaster, but I wouldn't change a thing of it. Yeah, she got us with a spoiled gallon of milk during that second go around. We didn't know it, and no wonder we got sick. I think her and mother both didn't tell us about that because we went to the store to get some cotton candy, and I know we had milk at the house because I seen it before we left. But it never once dawned on me how long the milk been there. Well, when you're in hell like we were, you really don't think nothing about the taste of it. So, in one way, Mother and Wanda got us back for telling them we can't answer right now or don't talk. You know, they'd try to ask us something we couldn't. We didn't have time to answer it. Uh, you could hear Mother in the background. He told me not to ask nothing. It, it got rough, guys. I mean, it was rough. Well, my meals are okay. It's just, you know, challenges you might not want to do. Sometimes I can get myself to go back and watch one just so I can see Mother and Wanda walking around, you know, behind us and everything. It helps. Um, it, yeah. If I was y'all, I would. I would just scroll all the way back and watch from the beginning of the videos, the lives, the whole 9 yards. And it'd take you a very long time to get through them all because there's a lot, but they're daggum worth it. Yeah, yeah, they just bust out laughing. Uh, my, Joe, we did that volcanic eruption or something other from Iceland or something what it was. And we you know them cheese puffs. Well, we put two. No, we had four laid on a napkin in front of it, and we had to put that volcanic on that on them cheese puffs. Hey, Mimi, yeah, finally got on. And well, anyhow, time we got through talking and waiting for everybody to get on, when we started, them things got mushy and Let me tell you something. They got hung back there in my throat, and I thought I was fitting to die. I really did. And I guess my second scariest moment, as far as heat goes, was a gummy bear. We went up to the Smokies, and they had the world's hottest gummy bear. On the back of it, it had a looked like a stack of dynamite lit, and anyway, we procrastinated for 30, 40 minutes, I guess, and finally we did it. Um, but as soon as Joseph started to chew his, he had to spit his right out. He couldn't do it. Well, mine got hung back right along in here, and I was fixing to shoot for the stars, buddy. I'm telling you, I was panicking because I couldn't get it up and I couldn't get it down, and finally I grabbed my tea or where it was I had, and I got it going down. And I'm telling you guys, I was seeing speckles. I, when they say you see speckles, you can really see speckles. I was so lightheaded, I thought I'd finna faint. But that one, and it's miniature. You know what a bag of little gummy bears look like? Well, this one was about that tall. No, see, I would not ever do it again. It even scared Joseph when he heard me making the noises that I was having to do. Um, and then mother asked, "Well, is it hot?" I can't frankly remember what I answered to that or what Joseph answered to it. I don't think I could speak at the moment, but Lord have mercy. I could go on about this stuff all night long. Anyway, again, maybe I got my new glasses today and I don't know about them. They're blue in color, if you can tell. I don't know, but it's got the line in it, and it looks stupid whenever you, because I'm usually like this, looking over. And for something to read little, you have to raise your head way up and look way down, and then you have to focus straight ahead of you. And back here, I can I can still read everybody's name on there, everything. So that part's good. But I don't like having to look down in the bottom part of my glasses because that just, for one, it makes you look stupid, and two, it messes with your head. Yeah, I mean they fit good. Well, and they're about 3 times as heavy as my regular reading glasses, so that's a bad situation. They, I don't know. It's just gonna take some getting used to. I'm used to a lot of time my being way down like this. And I still can, but the trouble of it is, if I don't take the time to try to get used to them, I may not ever. So from time to time, I if I start taking up a headache or something make me feel a little stupid, I'm gonna put my regular readers back on during the show. Yeah, I mean I like them as far as what they look like. They're like a like a light blue. Um, they they fit good. They're not loose or anything. But yeah, it's just gonna take some time. Somebody's still hitting it. Um, guys, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here. I'm sorry for Mimi and Lisa. I tried calling you, Lisa, to get you to hit everybody up for me, but everybody jumped on anyway. Um, and Mimi, um, your your shirt will be going out. I, and I think, let's see, Holler's session is tomorrow, so her shirt will be done tomorrow. I got to get the hoodie. So third Friday. So your shirt will go out. Uh, uh, I think Friday, maybe. Uh, and my mods, um, y'all don't jump off yet, and I don't know where Lynn's at. I don't know what's been going on there, but tonight, after uh, the show, uh, y'all hit me up, or I'll have Christina to hit you guys up on that group chat. Um, I can't give a spoiler alert right now, so but anyway, um, every one of my mods, I'm gonna say it again. After the show tonight, keep an eye on your devices. It sounds like we're having here too. I've seen some limbs waving in front of that window right there a while ago too. If if the power goes out tonight, I can't help that if power goes out and stuff. Uh, and you just have to keep checking, just keep checking, and when it comes on, if it ain't too late, I'll be on. But like I said, she don't get off till 9, so probably around close to 10 o'clock or so, something like that. But uh, yeah, a lot of time we do too. Sometimes we don't even go to bed till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Uh, that's if she don't have to go in until 1 o'clock. Um, but I'm just gonna say now again. I know it sounds like a broken record, but I want you to understand. My mods, did you just hear that voice? That was a female voice. That's the way it's been here for the last few days. Uh, okay, Emily, thanks for being here, and maybe you can see us tonight. Uh, anyway, like I said, keep an eye on your devices, guys. I love y'all, and I'll see you after a while.